So this video is actually going to be one of my last videos in this setup. I'm going to have a brand new setup. Wowie! Wow! But anyways, the tips and tricks. Now, I don't think I'm going to be very good at making tips and tricks, but you can trust me. Yeah. Well, I'm a pretty decently high level. I've only bought 2 XP boost, but I use all the codes. But my record in here is 126 seconds. Time challenge record is on the leaderboard, 8:16. And yeah, so you can trust me a little bit. Not on a level leaderboard, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go and look at my stats just to show that you can trust me. Also, they added a new damage thing, and the boss health. Sorry, I have a plushie that's hanging on my window and it just fell. That scared me to death. But anyways, they made a new damage thing. Made damage look different. But anyways, level 85, characters collected 34. There's probably around 36, 37 characters. Probably more. Raids cleared, 25. These aren't the best stats, but 2.6 billion damage. Time challenge record is 8:16. Days played, 57. I've been playing longer than that, 60, 70 days. It's just I didn't log in for a little while. And 98 hours, almost 99 hours. But the first tip is going to be about time challenge, because that's been getting more and more and more popular. So, Gilgamesh, yep, that's pretty much the only tip. No. So, if you're poor and all you can do is afford 1,600 gem characters, you actually can get Bakugo. And he's very good for time challenge. You can get, I'm going to say, if you have some pretty decent cards and pretty decent stats, you could probably get pretty high in the time challenge. If you have like a full purple set, it's still going to work. Full legendary set or mythical set will make you do better. It doesn't really matter though what cards you have too much. But anyways, actually yeah, it does matter. But if you have raid characters, the best character would be Kirito. I think that's his real name. Maybe Hiruto. I don't know. And the best character for time challenge is Gilgamesh. So you could 1,600 gem character, Bakugo. The other character, what's his name? Oh yeah, time challenge. I actually don't have him or any time challenge characters or whatever it's called, boss raid. But Gilgamesh is the best for time challenge. That's actually how I got my record. But moving on to the dungeons. So for dungeons, the best 1,600 gem character for the SAO dimension, sword dimension, is okay, just checking. But the best one is Bakugo, actually. He's one of the best. He's one of the best for SAO dimension. But also, the best character in Raid, I'm gonna say is Kirito. Yeah. I'm gonna say it's either Kirito or Naruto. But, what you need to do for the best character, which is from Boss Rush, is, what's his name? Takushibo. I think it's Kokushibo. But I don't know. But anyways, he's the best for the dungeon. Alright, so now let's move on to the villain dimension. So the best 1,600 gem character is, I actually don't really know. I used to use Genos when I had a 1,600 gem character. Oh yeah, by the way, pay to win people, you can use Ryuka. I actually have her. I'm not pay to win, I just wasn't using my Robux, so I bought her. But She's pretty much not as good as these guys. I was gonna say useless, but she is like the third best character, third or fourth, maybe fifth. So the best for the villain dimension, I'm gonna say for 1,600 gem characters. I don't really know too well, but I have to say Genos or Yujiro. And the best character from Raid would be Kirito, always. He's the best one from there. He's also the best unit for Time Challenge, I already said that. Not the best, but the best in Raid. Gilgamesh is still the best. But these two are going to be tied pretty much for villain dimension. And for the curse dimension, I'm going to say the best one's either Bakubro or depends if you're doing hardcore. If you're doing hardcore, don't use him. Bakubro. I just like calling him Bakubro, sorry. I know his real name, Bakubro. But Cyborg is going to be the best if you're doing hardcore. He has a higher survivability rate. And if you're in Demon Dimension, what the heck? Who's in Demon Dimension? A lot of people, actually. But if you're still in there, all you need to do is get one of these characters. Pretty much any character. The best one used to be Romara. I don't know if she still is the best. Oh, Villain Dimension. I'm still on that. Hold on. This would be the best character. In total. Best raid character is Kirito. We already discussed that. But, best for Curse Dimension is Bakubro or Genos. And the best raid character is Kirito. And the best, oh wait. Yeah, well, we're on Demon Dimension, aren't we? So the best gym character, which is Bakubro or Cyborg. The best raid is Kirito. And the best person in total is, Tokushiba, I'm gonna say. I don't really know about King of Heroes speedrunning, but there is probably a better character for it. Actually, no, probably not, but there could be. But for Demon Dimension, you want to have either Romara as your character or Bakubro or Genos. Those are the three people I'll recommend. And maybe Zenitsu if you want. I don't know. I don't really know. But the best character in Raid, Kirito. The best character in total is going to be Tokushiba. And the best character for Titan Dimension is either Gojo or Bakubro in 1,600 gem characters, because he can just pass through everything. No joke, or Gojo. He can just use his special and pass through everything. And, yeah, he can knock out pretty big groups. He's not very good at grouping people up, but they spawn in a big group. He's not necessarily very good, but he's good for speedrunning. But I'm going to say the best one would be one of these three right here. Gojo for speedrunning. And the best raid would be Kirito all the time. And the best in total is Tokushiba. Maybe Gilgamesh, I don't know. But anyways, that's not it, actually. That is not it. So the best way to do raid is, this is for people who have a lot of characters. Use Tokushiba. You also use, what's it called? Todoroki as your assist, and use Gilgamesh as your assist too. Now, if you're like level 30 and you don't really have much characters, maybe you have like Bakubro and Genos because you only watched the first part of the video, and now you're finally moving on to this part. Genos would actually be a better boss killer because he does more damage, so you might want to use him. And then as your assist, if you don't really have anybody, you could use Romara, you could use Gojo, you could use Yujiro or Bakubro. It doesn't really matter between Romara, this person, and that person. don't know why I didn't say the names, but the best raid character for raid is, actually, maybe it might not be. If it's not Kirito, then it's Tengoku. His real name's Rengoku, I think. And the best pay to win, there only is one pay to win, Ryuka, and the best set that you could have is Tokushibo, and then you put Todoroki as your assist, and then, I don't have this character, you put Rengoku as your other assist. That's the most dealing damage you can do. And, yeah. Best way to get XP is to not do hardcore, because if you die, you'll lose the character you're using. So, and it's easier to die. So, the best way to do Time Challenge Gilgamesh, I have some other things to say, I think, but I don't know. Oh yeah, the best assist for SAO Dimension would be Megaman and Gilgamesh. If you just gone in there and you don't really have anybody, and let's just say you have these characters, these nuts, these characters, these nuts. Okay. But anyways, a good assist would be Gojo and Megaman. She's actually the meta for SAO Dimension right now, which is pretty good. I don't think she's very good. She's good for clearing out those little parts in the first room. But other than that, she's not a very good assist, I don't think. I've never really used her as an assist. But, yeah. Here's me on the leaderboard, just in case you don't trust me. Still. I was higher than this. 63rd. Yeah. But anyways. Also, sit in your AFK. Do that all the time. As soon as you get off your computer, on the AFK. It doesn't matter if you leave your computer on. Even if it's a junky computer, it doesn't matter. Some people have to leave their computers on. Some people don't like turning their computers off. I don't turn mine off anymore. I'm in the AFK overnight, and you can get up to 1,000 gems if it doesn't kick you sometimes. Sometimes Infinite AFK will glitch, and it'll kick you. And that could cause you to get, I'd say, up to 100 gems. It does it, I'm going to say, about 100, more than 100 times a day, so that's a pretty rare occurrence for it to fail. Usually I get around 200 and 900, 200 and 100s when it fails, and 900 is when it does good and doesn't fail, and I just leave it sleeping overnight. That's why I used to have 20,000 gems. It's because I used to sit in the AFK all the time. I stopped playing the game, and then I would only sit in the AFK. Sometimes when I wouldn't play it, I'd leave my computer on for days, and then it was just in the AFK that whole period of time. And then there was like 3,000 gems in there. That's a good tip, is to stay in the AFK. But yeah, do boss rush as much as you can. Don't buy characters. It's 1,600 gem characters. Use all of your gems on boss rush. I have 0 gems because I spend them all on boss rush. But because sometimes you have good luck, you could get mythics. You can get a whole bunch of these, like hundreds. You can get 150, I think, maybe at the max, 175. You can get an accessory, one of these characters. Yeah, so, and those are the best characters in the game. So don't go spending 1,000 gems on a character when you could spend 1,000 gems on this and get closer to getting these characters. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, if you're getting a character from Boss Rush, actually no, I'll make another video on that because this video is probably going to be way too long. Let me check. Yeah, 14 minutes. That's pretty long. Oh. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. The characters you should probably buy now, and with gems, I wouldn't recommend buying any characters. But if you're stuck on this, those characters, just get Bakugo. He's probably the most worth it because of how good he is in the SAO dimension. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Hold on, is my percent the same amount of days I've played? Ooh, it's close. That's close. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. Goodbye.